Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Vlogmas video. Today I have got something exciting planned. Today we are going to be making shortbread cookies. Now shortbread cookies are my husband's favourite type of cookie. He always looks forward to the time when those cookies hit the shelves in the supermarket, but this year I'm going to be making some fresh baked shortbread cookies for when he gets home, because he is amazing, he works so hard, and I want to say thank you, and I think this is a really great way to do it. So, shortbread cookies. Here we go! First things first, let's get started on this butter. You need 250 grams of butter. That is half of this guac. Gross, yeah? But that's okay, because you know it's Christmas and it only comes once a year, so we're going to party. We're going to have a butter party. I'm going to get a knife and I'm just going to cut, because it's got, on this butter, it's got the lines which say how much is the butter, and I'm just going to make this with half a block of butter, and I'm not going to think about it. I'm not even going to think about it, because if I think about it, it'll just drive me crazy. This butter needs to be room temperature. It is pretty much just fresh out of the fridge. I'm just going to melt it a little bit in the microwave, just so it gets a bit softer, so we can actually get cracking with these cookies, because I'm very impatient and I don't have time to wait for my butter to get to room temperature. This recipe calls for 2 cups of flour and half a cup of sugar. So I've got my measuring cup here, and we're going to put in 2 cups of flour. So that is the flour. We need half a cup of the sugar. So we're going to have a look and figure out which one of these is half a cup. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add the butter and the sugar, and we're going to mix them together. So just we'll do that. There we go. And the sugar. That's it. Okay, we'll start on the low setting. Okay, so that's made a nice beautiful buttercream icing. But no, we're not making buttercream icing, we are making shortbread cookies. So now we're going to add the flour. I'm just going to quickly add a little bit of vanilla essence in there. Oh, that smells amazing. There we go. And then that's that. All just combined. Now comes the fun / messy part. Now we get to roll it out. Okay, first things first, don't want to make a mess of the rings, so they've got to come off. Very annoying to get flour and dough out of your rings. So make sure they're removed before you start this process. Okay, spread a bit of flour out over your chopping board. Look, we're going to make a mess. There's no point in trying to be clean about this. We're just going to tidy it up in the end, aren't we? Yes, we are. Beautiful. Get those hands dusted. Collect all the dough. And tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this smells absolutely amazing. With that vanilla essence in there, it's going to be absolutely delicious, in my opinion. Okay. Cool. Now we just combine it together. Beautiful. Now I don't have a rolling pin or anything like that, so I'm just going to make this into a nice big log, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it in plastic and put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes for it to become a bit more robust, and then I'm going to use a knife and I'm going to cut out my biscuits with the knife. Okay, now we get the Glad wrap and we wrap it in Glad wrap, and then we put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to clean up this mess, and I will check back with you when 30 minutes has gone by. If things seem a little off, it's because I had to recharge the camera battery. But we're back. And and it's been half an hour. I feel like the dough is going to be cool enough now. We're ready to put it on the trays, put it in the oven. Okay, so I've lined my trays with baking paper. I'm not really sure how much this is supposed to make, but we'll see. Looks like it's going to make a fair amount. Get a nice sharp knife and start cutting. Lovely, that's the first one, done. The log's been squashed flat, which is a bit of an annoyance, but that's alright. We'll just have like semicircular shaped cookies. Alright, that's all the cookies. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop them in the oven. I've had the oven preheating at 180 degrees for the past 10 minutes. Light's gone off, which means that it should be the right temperature. These are going to stay in there for around 16 minutes or until they turn golden brown, and I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, the cookies are done. I've just pulled them out of the oven and I'm going to put them right here so that way you can have a look at how they turned out. What I really like is this one here. It looks like naturally shaped and naturally made. And the other ones are a bit like, But you know, it makes it easier when you roll it into a log and you just cut it. But I suppose there's nothing stopping you from just pulling apart and shaping them by hand. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with the way they turned out. Of course, this is not the final thing. We've actually got to do a taste test. They're very, very hot at the moment because I literally just took them out of the oven. So I'm going to let these cool for about, I'm going to say an hour. And then I'll come back and I will try one. Yay! And hopefully by that time my husband will be home and he'll be able to get a taste test as well. And we'll see. We'll see how we went. We'll see how I compare to the store-bought shortbread cookies. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Your husband's home and he doesn't fit in the shop because he's too tall. How you feeling? Is that comfy?
Good. It's so comfy.
I made these cookies for you.
Yeah?
Would you like to try it?
What are they?
The shortbread cookie is your favourite.
And why are you smiling? Is this a prank?
It's not a prank. I love you.
Explosives?
No, I love you.
Am I in shop?
Gosh. Yes, you're in shop.
Okay.
What do you think? Delicious?
Yeah, really good.
Do they pass the test?
And pass the test. What's in it?
Better than store-bought or not?
Yeah?
Oh.
No, they're good. I was just thinking the store-bought ones, when you buy the Scots, when you buy the Scots, you got like sugar on them, and it tastes like really sweet. This is like the right amount of sweet for me.
Okay, good.
It's not too sweet. I think yeah. It's not too sweet. It's not too whatever. It's not overdone.
Yep.
Like some of the things we cook. Cool.
You're good? You're happy? Oh, I'm glad. Merry Christmas.
Okay. Is that my present?
Yeah. No, it's not. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. These are the shortbread cookies that I made today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you want to catch up with me when I'm not on YouTube, then head on over to Instagram or Twitter at Louise Vlogs. And I will see you with another video tomorrow. Peace out.